Mandalorian. Mandalorian. Yeah, that's right. Mandalorian. Going along with the have ray gun will warp strategy. Yes, our space cowboy needs money, so he has to keep looking for work, So he goes to some old haunts. And so he arrives at this space station, and there's this sleazy guy he used to work for, and they had their own little gang and would do these, filthy jobs. And so he contacted him for another one, and the guy says, yeah, I really need you to use your ship, and so they're going to do a heist. Yes, a tried and true bit of the genre. There's always a heist. And interestingly enough, the two of the most successful, no, that's not true. One was successful, the other one had to pay the price for The Last Jedi, that being a Rogue One, the successful one, which is a heist movie, and then Solo, which paid for the sins of Last Jedi, but it's not that bad of a movie. It's not as good as Rogue One, and it's not that great, but it's better than Last Jedi. And again, a heist movie. So anyway, back to Mandalorian. Here we have a plan to break into a prison to free a prisoner that they want. And, of course, he'll get paid for this. And the prison is controlled by the New Republic. So that's some more little, nods to the era that this takes place in. So, of course, they go there, and the crew is made up of Bill Burr, a woman with those worm things, you've seen those creatures around before, who apparently was an ex-girlfriend of Mando's, and a bug droid looking guy, and the devil. Yeah, the devil. A big, stupid devil. And off they go. Well, of course, they're all sleazy, sinister guys, so this isn't going to go well. And they get there, and, all right, I'll just tell you right off the bat. This was the weakest of the shows they produced. The tough guy dialogue they had, which is within keeping of the cheesy dialogue that Star Wars is known for, but it was really flat in a lot of scenes here. And Bill Burr is supposed to be the funny guy. He's not really funny here at all, but, that's what they wrote for him, so what are you going to do? They're all pretty much outacted by a guy whose head is stuck inside a bucket, and they're outacted by, I guess the Baby Yoda is mostly a puppet, and maybe some CGI, I don't know, but yeah, they're outacted by something that's not even real. And then, of course, the bug droid. The bug droid does pretty good, pretty convincing. As for the heist itself, it goes off okay, and you get some interesting exploits of Mandalorian's abilities, and they're all impressed with him when he wipes out the prison droids there. And boy, the droids there that are guarding this prison barge or whatever it is, the design is much more a bit sinister, and probably would have been better if they used that type of looking battle droids for the prequels, none of this Roger and all that crap. And then, of course, they also get attacked by the dialects. Yes, these these droids are, it's kind of the same thing. It's, salt and pepper shakers, except they float around, and so you get some cool fighting scenes and stuff like that. And but yeah, that dialogue was pretty bad. But once you get into the actual deal, and of course, the betrayal and all this, and the prisoner they're after is actually the brother of his ex-girlfriend, and they never liked each other, so there's a hint of a backstory about this relationship he had with these, some of them anyway. Some of these people are new. He didn't know the devil guy, didn't know Bill Burr and all that. But But anyway, they're not very friendly with one another. And of course, they betray him. The brother gets out and they kick him into the cell and leave him there. Meanwhile, the droid is figuring out that there's something going on with Mandalorian. They've heard stories that he's not getting along with the guild. And so, of course, eventually it repeats similar to what happened in the last episode, where some of these sleazy bounty hunter people are going to figure out that, hey, capturing him is just as valuable, if not more so, you know. And then, of course, they see Baby Yoda, but they don't understand the significance of him. They figure he's just like Mandalorian's cat or something like that, you know. The droid, on the other hand, decides, hey, there's something to this. He keeps sending messages from Carl Weathers' character. What was he, Grief or something like that? And he's saying, hey, but he couldn't get it quite decided, or it was intermittent, you know, it was breaking up and stuff like that. And then it's looking like, well, Bug Droid's gonna kill Baby Yoda. And just at the moment he's about to do it, Baby Yoda's about to use his force powers on the Bug Droid, and then Mandalorian kills Bug Droid. And it's a funny little saying. The Baby Yoda, the Bug Droid head kind of explodes and he falls over, and Yoda's looking at his hand. Did I do? And he's, oh no, it's Mendo. Now, that all being said, the sort of rough and sleazy and dangerous world of a bounty hunter and all that, and you figure, oh man, he wiped out those other idiots who turned on him. No, he just captured them and stuck them all in a cell. Yeah, come on. What is that, Disney influence or something? I don't know. You didn't have to actually show them. You didn't have to show their corpses or anything. You just know, you know. But you know, how is he able to get them all? I mean, I guess, you know, well, by the weapons, but the man, he definitely killed the devil guy. Was he in the cell? Now I have to watch it again because he was a tough dude to kill, and he kept throwing everything at him. He tried to burn him, and it's like, yeah, that don't work. He's the devil, stupid. So he drops the door on him like he did in the first. Now, the first episode, it's clear he decapitated that guy. I wonder how that got past him. And then he tries it on this guy, but he's able to lift the door up. And then turns out there's other doors, so he quickly switches those, and they close in on him. And then that's it. You don't see nothing. You assume that he got, you know, squished by it, you know. But maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, still better than anything the Star Wars Disney sequels have done. I'll sit through this again before I want to see any more of that. But yeah, we got one more to go, and I'm not watching Rise of Skywalker opening week and all. No, it's gonna be a while before I, but I'm gonna go see it. Yeah. Well, but this again, yeah, it's still better than that. But that, yeah, just presentation wise, dialogue, I just didn't feel like it came together as well as it could have. But you still got some cool stuff in it. And oh yeah, the Republic does show up. He pulls a fast one on him, and the X-Wing fighters show up and blow the space station to Kingdom Come. So there you go, Mandalorian the Prisoner. And so that leaves us only 2 more episodes, I believe, because I think there's only 8. So there you go. And of course, like I said, it's probably wise on their part to keep it short, because I've seen a lot of shows suffer from having too many episodes and they don't have the material for it. And this might be an indication of, yeah, you're kind of running out of ideas, you know, and stuff like that. So take a break, figure out what you want to do next, and all that. And don't try to push it and extend yourself beyond what you're capable of. You see that played out quite a bit in other shows that probably could have been a lot better and maybe even salvaged if they'd stop biting off more than you can chew. Anyway, there you go, Mandalorian the Prisoner. Check it out if you so desire. Thank you for watching and listening. Say, why not like and subscribe, and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you. That's right, you. You can also find the link to my podcast at radiomisfits.com, the Mr Nailsin Show, and you can find my videos also on the BitChute, right, the Mr Nailsin channel at BitChute.com. heistmovies.com.